Hello and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. Today we are going to do another public dungeon here in the High Isles. The quest is actually over here, and we're going to start with that in just a moment. But first, I leveled up doing my daily dungeon and my daily battleground. So let's go ahead and take our our stuff here. So we hit level 30. And we got 3 attribute points, 3 skill points, 4,000 gold, and unlocked another dungeon finder. Alright, then we also hit level 31, which gives us another 1 attribute point, 1 skill point, and we get the choice of 3 different wood. Alright, I'm gonna go with, which one do I have the least of? Sanded Beech? I'm gonna go sanded maple. I'm doing the daily writs, and I'm using maple. So let's go with that. Let's see here. We got level 32. We get another 1 skill point and 1 attribute point, and unlocked the blessed crucible. And we got some dye, a dye stamp we can use. So let's go with that one. That looks the darkest of that, and there we go. We're almost 33. All right, got that going, and so we got 7 skill points. 7. Still don't have dream power or impulse yet, so we're gonna wait on those. Doesn't really matter right now. All right, so let's talk to Squire Ryan.
An adventurer! Oh, thank every single divine you're here. I'm a squire without his knight, and she needs our help.
What's going on?
Dame Maddock and I are on a quest to slay the blood mage who resides within this ancient edifice. I did extensive research to ready us for the trials ahead, but she forbade me from entering the fiend's lair now that we're here.
Why didn't she want you to enter the tower?
She has a rather unique style of mentorship. However, I fear confronting the villain and utilizing my research may be difficult for one person to do alone. If you're going to take the boat over and I follow, surely she can't fault me for that.
Let's see here. Got it. All right, Squire, you're with me.
Excellent. I do so hope we'll see an efficacious outcome to today's events. And that Dame Maddock is safe, of course.
You don't seem much like a knight in training.
Ah, yes, I have heard that sentiment before. It was my use of expensive words, wasn't it? Dame Maddock has been an able teacher, and I'm a fair hand with a blade, but my mouth and my mind are my greatest weapons.
Are you sure you want to be a knight?
As sure as the light of Magnus rises upon the face of Nirn each morning. I've wanted to join the knightly order since I was a child at my father's knee. Dame Maddock was good enough to take me into her service. I'll do her proud, you'll see.
What is this place?
An excellent question. We stand before the spire of the Crimson Coin, a relic of a bygone era, the time of the Breton coin barons. The sisters have been owned by many groups over the years, sold and resold by townsfolk on the continent.
And who's this mage you're after?
I have only an educated guess, but my guesses are usually pretty good. I believe the spire's ruler is none other than Jacquard Castle, Archmagus in service to House Gemard some 1,000 years ago. Fascinating, isn't it?
But how is it possible that the mage is that old?
He could have prolonged his life any number of ways. My best guess is some form of mystical prolongation, commonly called lichdom. My research indicates he has invested his soul in a powerful phylactery. Further study is obviously indicated.
Alright, let's go ahead and head over to the dungeon. So this is a public dungeon, so it means anybody can come in and go out of the dungeon. There's multiple bosses to go kill. As you can see right here, there's, the all around, and there's a sky shard. Completing this quest that we just got should give us a skill point, plus there is another boss somewhere in here that is a group boss, and he will give us a skill point also. So, there we go. So we should get 2 skill points from this, along with other stuff.
There's no profit in this. Away with you.
Blast! This isn't over.
Alright, Dame-matic.
Oh, many greetings, traveler. Truth be told, I'm glad Rayan didn't listen to me. Shows he's coming out of his shell. I just know beneath his mousy visage beats the heart of a poet. Plus, we could use your help against that damn blood mage.
Was that the blood mage you were fighting?
Just so. That scoundrel is an ancient spellcaster, a cruel bastard that's clung to life in this old tower for centuries. That reign of terror will end today, if I have anything to say about it.
If he's that old, why assault the tower now?
Bloodmage Castle has been a scourge across the Isles, and of late his raids have become too much to bear. His minions have collected piles of booty for his dark vault. The head of my order himself charged us with ending this fiend's life.
How can we help?
Oh, that bastard is more dangerous than I expected. I'll keep him busy while you two even our odds. Rayan holds the key. He was the one that came up with the plan for our assault. It'll be a tremendous night one day. Stendar, guide your arm.
Good luck.
Follow me. Let's get started.
Alright, let's go follow the squire. See where we have to go. Alright, talk to him.
It was so good to see Dame Matic in fighting form. She's gone after the Blood Mage.
Yeah, what's the plan?
The tower itself is a conduit for the Blood Mage's power. The heart of the tower is his dark phylactery. He's invested his soul within this mystical construct, so violence to his physical body will not be enough to end his dark reign.
So we need to destroy the heart of the tower to kill the mage.
I can see you are no stranger to inexplicable arcane phenomenon. Together, we will construct a symbolic weapon that we can use to smash the phylactery. Normal weapons like hammers wouldn't make a dent in this thing.
How do we do that?
First, we gather materials from the tower grounds. They'll be sympathetic foci for the dark power Bloodmage Castle wields. Once we have the materials, we imbue them with gore from the heart. Then, well, smashy smashy.
Alright, build a weapon, smash the phylactery, and let's go do it.
I've extensively studied this ruin. The spire's statuary gardens should be littered with bones from ancient rites. A large one, possibly a femur, would be a good handle for our sympathetic weapon.
Alright, can we talk more about Dame Matic? How long have you known her?
Most of my life, really. I've been her squire since I was first able to hold my own sword. It was an inspiration to see her in fighting form, wasn't it?
She's a bit unusual for a knight.
I've learned a lot from Dame Matic's unorthodox leadership approach. She firmly believes in pushing squires to better themselves. As she likes to say, I'm not your captain, kid. Figure it out.
Why are you glad she's in fighting form?
She was ill for some time, just a short while ago. Past it now, I'm sure. But she's such a vibrant force, on the battlefield or the stage. It was a blow to see her barely able to swing a blade. Not like today.
Alright, goodbye.
Let's head to the statuary hall on the northwest side of the gardens. Should be plenty of bone to work with there.
Alright, so he wants us to head right over here, so let's go ahead and do this. So, public dungeons, the mobs are slightly more difficult than outside dungeon areas. But they're not too difficult overall, so... Kind of like the dungeon we did last time. For the most part, except I have the quest that we're starting with, so... We should be doing a lot better with that. Alright. Nope. We're gonna kill everything. Mostly for the sweet experience. Oh, and speaking of sweet experience, I need to eat and use a potion. Alright, let's do that real quick. Let's see here. Fortify and experience potion. And drop these guys. Block that attack. And heavy attack. Boom. Not even a challenge.
Get the blood pumping, right?
Let's go into the hall here. I don't even know how to say that.
That one looks strong enough. It'll work for what we need.
Alright, let's grab the large femur.
We have the hilt, now we need a head. I suggest we make for the prison warrens on the north side of the tower. We should find an executioner's block we can use.
Alright.
For the hammer's head, I suggest we go to the prison warrens. An executioner's block would be perfect for what we have in mind, macabre though it may be.
So this weapon will be made of bone and a chopping block.
Not exactly traditional, I know, but these objects are soaked in the dark aura of this place. They should prove able vessels for the tower's power. And they'll smash the heart without fail. That's important too.
Interesting. Thanks, Ryan. Alright, first part done. Now, we need to go over here. So, these guys are annoying to fight. So I'm going to try to just walk around. This gargoyle should attack. I'd rather fight him. There we go. Come on. Good experience killing him. Oh, there they're fighting again. She looks wounded.
Ha! Rayan! The battle goes well. Keep going. I've got this fiend right where I want him.
Right. Oh. One down. There's a lot of mobs here. Looks like our companion just leveled up. Nice. She was pretty close. I think she's level 6 now. Alright, we need to go down here. Prison Warrens. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so this is the group boss. He's a real jack-o'-lantern. A real
Keep an eye out for a
jack-o'-lantern.
block, most likely still stained from the tower's darkest days.
But we'll try. For sure. We'll give it a shot. He's got a mechanic that was not pleasant. But I might have better success with this character than I did when I tried with my level 20 necromancer with my wife. There we go.
I cringe to imagine what horrors that thing has seen. Alright, now we need to get the water flowing around the tower again. Let's head to the mill southeast of the tower.
Alright, to the mill we go. Go.
I hope I helped.
Might be. Alright, he's up. Let's see if we see anybody else. I might see if anybody in the zone is interested, because this guy's a real I don't know. I found him really painful, but he's got 1.5 million hit points, and we only do like 6 to 10k DPS, so it's tricky. See if anybody wants to come. I'll just start trying. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, see, this is the mechanic right there. He sucks you in like that, and you gotta be like full life. Can't break free from it, so yeah. So if you're under what, 29, so if you can't get back the hit points, you're just gonna die. It's a really challenging mechanic. I don't have the hit points to do this right now, so we'll come back for this one. Alright, so we need to go out the door over here, though, so let's go over there. But it was worth a shot. That mechanic is just not pleasant. For a solo. You can bash him to break it, and that's the best way to... It's trivial if you can do that. But you can't bash it when you're solo. And that could break free. There might be some kind of, some way to get around it. I just don't know it. Come on, jeez. Snare. But we will come back before we leave. Alright, so... Wow, so we went from, like... over here, maybe? All the way over here. Jeez. Let's go...
Watch your step. Those sigils are dangerous.
Yeah, let's go this way. See if we can, Really? Does it bite? There we go. Come on. Bugged blobs. And where's that door? Where are we at? It's over here, isn't it? I'm trying to get inside this maze. Alright. Let her take that one. There we go, it leveled up to 33. So let's take that real quick. Let's see, 1 skill point, 1 attribute point, and we get prophet robes. Training. I'm gonna go ahead and take the prophet robe. Go. So if we go inventory, items. That is... looks like a good upgrade. Let's swap to that. We should still have our 5-piece set. Yep, we do. Alright, there we go. A little bit more magicka. It's worth it. Really? Where is this entrance? I totally forgot where it's at. I've done this dungeon once with my low-level necromancer, my wife. And it was quite a little ordeal here. There it is. Let's go the right way the first time. So we'll go in there. There's a boss in there that's pretty easy. And then get the sky shard. Let's go around here. I like to just kill everything because Ember's gonna be trying to fight whatever it is. Alright. So we go this way. There we go. Come on. Alright, I don't know how many of them are on her. I think I'm hitting that other one over there. I'm seeing some damage go off on it. Alright. It's just around the bend here. There's the boss. Let's go ahead and kill him. He's not that hard. He's only got 500k hit points.
Careful not to lose yourself.
His mechanic is a little bit more manageable. As long as you pay attention to the stuff on the ground.
Come into the maze and find me.
You gotta go, like, bash him.
Next time it won't be so easy.
There we go. He just teleports randomly. You gotta bash him. Yeah, that stupid companion died again. There we go. Guess I could waste a soul gem and resurrect her.
Find out. How did you find me?
Get him in there. There we go. Let's target him. Come on.
So tired of this. You will die in this maze.
That's not him.
A lucky guess.
And drop that back on there. Go like so. Get that on there. And assassinate. Or execute, I guess is the word.
Never get out of here alive.
Alright, and then we go through this one here. We go around all these little traps the best we can. Get the Sky Shard. There we go. Got a skill point, so I think that's 8 skill points we have available to us at the moment. So that's not bad at all. Let's look at the map. So we are right here. We need to go that way. We just need to go out the way we came. Pretty simple. Take a few seconds. I can remember the exact way we came in. There we go. Was it this way? There we go. Perfect. And then we can go over here. See all these guys doing their thing.
Hopefully the mechanism is just jammed. See if you can find a way to get it turning again.
Gotta kill all this stuff. Come on. Alright, let's heavy attack this guy. Just lots of mobs. Just gotta keep our life regen up as much as possible. Oh, there's a bunch over here. I guess Ember aggroed all those ones. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of mobs. Alright, switch the lever.
Almost done. We can assemble the weapon at the smith southwest of the tower. Let's go.
Alright, now we need to go over there, but before we go there, this is, I think, the next boss.
Feel the icy touch of death.
Alright, if he's not gonna move, we're gonna go like this. Get us a little bit of, like, ultimate damage on him. I don't know how much that does a tick, but it should do a little bit of damage. Alright, we need to get a little mana back. Drop path on him. Refresh that. Try to get some mana back. Come on, give me more mana. And execute. There we go. Another boss down. which we're right here, so we need to go down this way. And I don't think it's up there, is it? Go straight. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Come on. Wrong way. We need to go this way. Actually, we can go this way up here. Yeah, that was right. Ignore those guys down there. Just kill this one. There we go. Let's see if we can avoid those guys over there. Oh, she's up there. There's a blob. There, they run off. Alright. Where are these guys? There was another one. Flush Atrox, okay. And this one should go quick. Sounds like Chewbacca. Alright, this is gonna be a big one. Drop all these guys on there. You know what? I'm gonna drop the ultimate. Just to help melt these a little bit faster. There we go. Where's this one at? There it is. And we need to go down this side path here, which will give us another boss and where we need to be. Oh, there's people. Oh. Get him tagged. There we go. This guy's not that difficult, I don't believe. The only difficult one was that group one. That's just because I don't know how to counter his 30k life drain. Alright, and then we need to go right here.
And here we are. Use one of those workbenches to bind the bone and the block together.
Alright, let's do a little crafting.
Exemplary work. Now quench it in the water of the tower
quench
and
it.
we'll have what we need. Divine, save us! Look at that thing.
Alright, now we can
Weapon
go
is
to the
ready.
tower.
Let's head to the tower.
So we got that one, and just need to go. We gotta kill some rats. Hoping I can unlock so an AoE that's a little bit stronger, so I can just focus on doing AoE damage. That's gonna be my primary build for a while, is just pure AoE for when we just run through these public dungeons, right? AoEing everything down, focusing on pure magicka and just as much AoE damage as we can get out of it. Alright, he's just gonna hold block doing nothing. Disappointing. Right, so we need to go up this way. Just avoid that. There we go. There's the tower door. Alright, we need to find
Castle must be close. Let's find Dame Maddock, traveler.
the dame. There we go. And I've been doing dungeons as a DPS. I'm considering trying tank when we get some gear that we can use. Healer, I've been doing that in PvP situations, and that has been really fun. Nightblade healer in PvP is like you heal and then you stealth and then heal and stealth, and it's just like, I don't know, it's been working out really well for me, but just a lot of practice.
Die!
Wow.
Coinless mongrels! Come find me at the Spire's pinnacle if you dare.
Just one-shot her.
Damn it all. I almost had him.
Those wounds don't look good.
They don't feel good either. I'm afraid this is as far as I go. You and Sir Rayan will need to finish our quest. Dash it all.
So Rayan? I've been saying Ryan this whole time.
You're so close to victory, and there will be a spot in the Order when I'm gone. It becomes a full-fledged knight today. I'm glad I could play a part. Oh.
You knew this would happen.
I took on this quest knowing it would be my end. I have only a few months to live. A wasting disease. So terribly cliché. I couldn't stomach the thought of my last tale ending in a sickbed somewhere.
Your story will live on.
I should bloody well hope so. After all this. Thank you, adventurer. Now, let me talk to my squire one last time.
Of course.
All things considered, that could have gone better.
All right.
Please, let me help.
No, no, my dear friend. You need to finish what I could not.
I have so much left to learn. I'm not ready.
You have been ready for a long time. Take my hat, Sir Rayan, and stand as a knight of our order. Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you, Maddock. I won't let you down.
All right, he got a promotion. All right.
She just had to take center stage, even at the end.
I'm sorry, Rayan.
I can grieve later. I'll hold up a flagon in her memory and sing one of those songs we learned together. And, of course, wear her ridiculous hat.
Yeah, that hat is ridiculous, dude. She said she knew this would be her last adventure.
I know. We can talk about it later. Now then, we need to find the Blood Mage and put an end to his murderous ways. Will you join me?
Of course, Sir Ray. Alright, let's go get this guy. Let's go upstairs. Loot the wardrobe and the bookshelf. We got a medium armor skill up. That's nice. And one more bookshelf, one more wardrobe. Upper sanctum.
We need to destroy his phylactery. Smash it with the bone hammer.
Alright. Just ignore him.
My power is as eternal as this tower. Your life ends now.
I guess not.
I'm not sure if I can keep going.
And this guy's a little bit easier than like just about everything else in the zone for sure. Oh man. Not even paying attention to the effects.
The Blood Mage is dead.
Yoink. Ooh, a steadfast ring of metal. Let's break his phylactery.
We've done it. I'm going to head back to shore. See you there, my friend.
Alright, you go back to shore. We have two or three more bosses to kill, I believe. So, first one, I think we need to get this one over here. Let's go do that. Let's go get him. So it's not too far. Just jump our way down. I want to check that ring real quick. Oh, it's not the right set. Yeah, it's not the right set. I can disenchant that one. Or deconstruct it, whatever. Alright, let's go. Kind of like this. That's a big pole. Yeah, I need to change the mercenaries' attacks. She's set to AoE, and clearly she can't really handle it. Alright. And just a little bit further. There we go. It just takes so long to level up the staff and the class abilities. We're gonna have to get, I think, like 10 more levels before we get some really good AoE abilities. Alright, and up the stairs. And I think it's her, right? Make sure I have her targeted. I really need to morph that ability. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. Gotta get her down. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? Let's drink a potion. And she's taken care of. Alright, so that's that boss. We did not do him, so we gotta go to that one next. We got him. Got him. And we got him. So we just need this one. So what's the best way to get over to that guy? Alright, we're gonna turn up here. That should get us there. Go, just drop all these guys. 36,000 magicka. A high elf would have probably been, you know, ideal race for this this build, but I like the Breton a lot better, and I don't think it really matters at the end, right? You're gonna, it's like 1 or 2% difference. So I also like the I think it's like 8% mana cost reduction on all spells. So that is just really nice. I have so much sustain for killing stuff. It really is. It's been nice so far. I don't know how well that's gonna keep going. I have a few other Bretons, and they're pleasant to play. Let's get him. Oh yeah, you're gonna be like that. Getting out of my getting a lot of Fighters Guild skill ups. We're gonna have to start focusing on that sooner or later. Alright, let's get this boss. So he is, I think he has a one-shot mechanic if I remember right. So gotta watch out for what is that thing right there. I think that is one of his one-shot mechanics. There, that's it. That does exceedingly high amounts of damage. There we go. If I remember right, my wife was having issues with this mechanic. She's not that great at dodging, but who is? I mean, honestly. There we go. Ember died. Alright, he's in assassinate mode. Easy. Alright, Crimson Coin Conqueror. Done. Now we need to go do the group event, which was the door over here. So let's go over there, and we're going to try again. If not, I might have to come back later. I need to be able to handle that AoE move, right? I mean, not the AoE. He does the life drain. I need to be able to figure out a way around that life drain. And I haven't figured it out for these low-level characters yet.
I hope I helped.
Alright, I think it was down this way, right? And around here, we're gonna kill these ones. Oh wait, is it this one? Prison Warrens, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get at least one other person. I just need somebody to bash him. There's one guy. Got food going. Is he gonna... Oh, he's a low level. Just like me. Alright, it's gonna take a second here for him to either say yay or nay. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a group and get this going, and then we'll come back in when we get this underway. Alright, he's gonna do it, so let's go ahead and start the fight. There we go, perfect. Oh, yeah, and he's a strong boy necromancer. There we go. Bash it, bash it, bash it. go. Oh my gosh. Bash it, bash it, bash it, bash it. Oh, come on. There you go. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I can't even see the stuff on the ground sometimes. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. That was a fight. Bow to him. Alright, so we're done with this dungeon, I believe now. Zoom out. We need to go turn in the quest. So let's go outside and turn in the quest. That's a difficult little fight, I think. Just because of that mechanic where it grabs you. Other than that, they're pretty on the, you know, solo. I probably could solo it with a tank build. At least my tank DPS build that I use on my Argonian Nightblade. Because he does quite a bit of damage. Oh, I guess it brought us out right here. So we're going to take the boat back to town. Or not to town, but to the main island. This is that adventure takes place on that little sub-island there. And get off the boat. Let's get up here and speak with this boy, Sarayan.
It's over. We have slain the Blood Mage, and I am a knight. What a thrilling adventure.
What will you do next?
I need to recover Maddox's body. I'll see her brought back to the Order and make sure she gets proper honors for her deeds.
Do you need any assistance?
No, my friend. You've done so much already. Was her squire. This is for me to do alone.
Perhaps we'll see each other again someday, Sarayan.
I'd like that very much. Best of luck on your adventures here on High Isle. I'll ensure your name is sung alongside Dame Maddox in the tale of the Crimson Spire.
Good luck.
I couldn't have done it without your help. Or, of course, without Dame Maddox. I'm sure wherever she is, she's smiling, singing, and toasting our success. I'll need to return to the Order and let them know what happened. Thank you, my new friend.
Alright, so we get a mace that is a part of the, looks to be the stamina set. We get a memento. And we get a skill point, 263 gold.
I'm not sure if I'm worthy
and
of the
we
title,
completed blood
but I will
books
do
and
all
steel.
that I can to bring honor to the Order of the Albatross. It's what Dame Maddox would have wanted, after all.
Did you know that Dame Maddox was dying?
I didn't, but I suspected. She's been a bit quieter the last few months. She'd never make people worry about her. Those of us closest to her would be the last she'd want to know.
I am sorry for your loss.
She was trying. Sometimes insufferable, our Dame Maddox. I mean, look at this hat. But she was also the most generous, kind person I've ever known. And her example is one I shall follow to the end of my days.
Goodbye. Alright, so we're done there. And I think... Let's look at the map here. I think we're almost done with, yeah. I think we're effectively done, right? I'm doing the bosses, like, pretty much on my own time, because they're impossible. They're hard to get groups for, and whatnot, so... That is something that is one of the things that you know gotta do. But next episode, we're gonna do something a little different. Maybe go somewhere else, different place. I'm going to this anchor, the last one I need. So we're running over there real quick. Not anchor, but what are they called? A volcano thing. And I've been I waited like 30 minutes just sitting at this spot, waiting for this thing to try to spawn, and it never popped up. It was always the ones on the other side of the island, so I guess we'll get it as a bonus into this one. I can't hope that's not the boss. Might get credit for this one. There we go. Yeah, but so these geysers, these vent events, they're fairly easy. There's usually like a group, like you see here, there's a group of a bunch of people here. There's usually a bunch of people here doing these things and knocking them all out. And like if you go to Alakir Desert actually and do the Dolmen versions where it's like the Daedra, that's a good way to level. It's probably the most optimal way to level too, probably. I know I've leveled a few characters that way where you just run from Dolmen to Dolmen with a, you know, almost like a raid party of people, and they die so fast. I remember doing that a while, but the problem doing that, and that's why I don't really do it anymore, is that when you get to 50, you still need like skill points. Like a good character build is between 150 to 200 skill points. You might be able to get something a little bit lower, but you still got to do a lot of work. And I would personally rather do it now while I'm leveling, you know, doing these quests that these ones don't give skill points, but just doing them for the sake of new content. But the original Cadwell's Journey zones, those all have some of them have skill points attached to the quests, so you get a lot of skill points from those zones and stuff like that. And I personally don't see much difference between the clearing, you know, low level and this level. I mean, you're scaled up from, you know, you're not fighting these as a level 30, right? You're fighting these as a level 160 scale, and even with it just gets harder, honestly. The closer you get to 160, the less you're scaled, and so you're doing less and less damage. Oh god, I'm not even paying attention and died. Come on. Come on. But it's just, you know, the scaling, the way it works, it's just not a bad, you know, bad thing, right? So I prefer to do it like right in this time period right here, where, you know, we're just doing it, leveling up, go through it, depending on how many characters you've leveled. You may or may not be bored of it. I have 3 accounts full of characters. I have 18 on my main account, I have 9 on this account, and I've done a lot of leveling. This account doesn't have all 50s yet, but I have, I think, 150 on this one, and then I have like 8 total accounts. I was going through them. That's why I have so much gold on me right now, because I was going through trying to clear out all those accounts. Oh god, almost died. But yeah, so these are good experience. Molten Warrior, achievement unlocked. Quench the Cadaldra.
Questions still remain. I shall return to my order and report all that has happened.
Alright, what achievement is that? Let's see here. Seal 10 volcanic vents. We did that. And seal the vent at the following locations. All of them. So, there we go. Now, with that, we're done with High Isle. I'm done. I'm done with High Isle. I'm not coming back. So what we need to do, well, we need to go to Glenumbra. I have to turn in the Undaunted quest, and I want to go get all these sky shards. I want to go collect all the sky shards in this zone, and maybe start doing Glenumbra. I think that'll be fun. I want to do this other island here. What is this? Galen and yeah, Galen Iflon. This is a prologue quest we can do to start this quest line. This looks like a little easier of an island, right? There's no public dungeons. There's 2 delves and 5 anchors, so it's a little bit easier. And we might go pop over there, but right now I want to get as many sky shards as I can get. And so what I might do is do an episode, just run around, collect sky shards, and kill what we can along the way, and then do another zone. Do the same thing until we get like maybe all of the Daggerfell Covenant zones, all the waypoints and all the stuff like that, and then we go back and we do the quests. I think that might be easier because like it's easier just to teleport to where you need to go to get a quest, right? Like each of these big, like these trees are all quests, right? Some of these are things, they're all quests, and we need to go do them all eventually, but it's gonna just take a little while to get them all done. But we need sky shards to get our, really flesh out our build here and get some skill points. I'm doing the daily dungeons every day. I had to do 1 dungeon quest for Spindle Clutch, I believe it was. So that one had to be done. I couldn't do the dungeon without joining the event. So it's unfortunate, but it's a trivial dungeon. I literally tanked it as a DPS because everybody else was just standing around. But yeah, so there we go. We finished the last public dungeon here. We got the last anchor done here, and we're good to go. So next episode, expect something different, hopefully. And we'll have a little bit of fun. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.